All right. We were experiencing some technical difficulties. My hotspot not working right now, so I gotta elaborate to figure out what's up with that. And so I'm on Wi-Fi right now, but hopefully the signal will maintain, so I'm able to get this to do this read. So welcome to another episode of Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. I'm your chief, JaHaRaa, leader of the Kim Dynasty and the Spiritual Bandits, because we take our abundance, we don't ask for what's so rightfully ours. And as always, Tangential Thoughts is a guided journal that you can purchase on Amazon. It's filled with quotes and pictures. Some quotes you heard before, some quotes I heard in conversation. Here's a picture. Here's a quote. It has a quote, my response to the quote, and then everywhere else is a chance for you to document either our experience or your own experience. And so if we get a chance to come together, if I smoke a cigar, you know what I'm saying, we're out in this place, I can leave my little review here. This is always gonna let me know and then capture our experience for the day. So here's my friend Bree. She took me out to the cigar lounge. This was a cigar I smoked. The other cigar I smoked, I put the band on my jacket. This was our server that day. The person who took our pictures, he was a DJ, Be Live. He took the pictures. And so, yeah. Tangential Thoughts is a guided journal, scrapbook type of thing that you can purchase on Amazon. Other things to tap into too. So I got other things to tap into. So I also published another book like last week or so called Art versus Artist, and it's filled with some poetry. And I did a freestyle yesterday. So yeah, tapping into it's so much stuff to like get into. So I got a poetry book. It's only a paperback version. I'm working on the hardback cover. And so right now I got like 14, 15 freestyles, and I got to get up to 50. So then I can add that to the book, and then I can have a hardcover edition for the book. And so right now I'm working on visuals for that and screen printing. So highlight this morning, I washed. So here's one of the shirts that I screen printed on. Boom, boom. And so I just washed and dried it, and the print is. The only thing I possibly could say as far as care is, of course, washing and drying, you know, those can be, that's wear and tear on thing. So I watched it on the colors for like an hour, 55 minutes or whatever, but whatever the cycle was. But for drying this burn arm, this was the shirt that I had on. So I have a special connection to this shirt. And hopefully you can hear, it's raining right now, but I was kind of hoping that that would be therapeutic to hear the rain. I hope it's not annoying. I hope it sounds cool. Like, I'm hoping the rain does not take away from what you're hearing, and that if anything, it's just a calm, cool added effect. Because you know you can't play music in your background. You can't play music in your background when you're streaming on live. And so another thing we should work on. I don't know why I can't play music in the background, but in all of that though, right? If I just got the rain going, I got the rain going in the background. That's good. That can be some good soothing audio. That can be some good soothing audio. Yeah. So I'll just try to make sure I speak up a little louder. I try to make sure I ain't about to yell in this bitch. But yeah, hopefully it all comes together. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So starting with the Archeo deck. First three are energy that we should embrace and embody. The next six are external influences and factors. So the next six are external influences and factors. All right, first one coming out. It's coming out like the past few readings. It's the Awakener. And with the Awakener, This is breaking up the monotony of the day. Like, we continue to do so many mundane actions and practices, and when this card comes up, it's about, okay, how can you throw off the pattern of your day? What can you really do to be more present and co-create with the universe to create the future? Next, we have the wolf. This is, bruh, like not too long ago, the same jumps was coming out. It was, and these were all almost in the same row. You got the wolf. Now, this is following your intuition and instincts. The wolf cannot be chained down by society's rules. Wolf. All right? The wolf is not constrained or has any limitations. There's also no fear. And so this is moving without fear. This is moving without constriction or restriction, and following your intuition and instincts, making your wants your needs, and your needs your wants. Those are synonymous, and it's all about survival, doing what you got to do to get to your next place and your next destination, or using the resources you have in your current circumstances to get what you got to get done. All right. And so, like, even with me just sitting here trying to do this read or whatever, like, the hotspot, I don't know what the heck is wrong with the hotspot, but that joint messed up. So now I'm back on this Wi-Fi, and if the phone not in a certain position, or just or people trying to do X, Y, and Z, like, it just be messing up the signal. So, but it's like, you know what? I'm gonna stick to it, stick to the plan. And even though it's raining, it's weird. I just saw a bird just fly, like, and you would have thought, like, because it's cold, birds fly south for the winter. That's what they always said. But I guess I'm in Georgia. This is south, and so I guess his bird is on his way. I don't know. All right, next one. And now we have the Sage. Now, the other energy behind this is that this is a past life card, and it looks at you to just say, hey, everything you're going through now, you already overcame in another past life. Now it's about going further and beyond that point. And if you are in a position where you don't know what to do, it's okay to do nothing. It's okay to sit still, meditate, and reflect until energy comes to you that you can act on. So we have those. And so for me, this is kind of in the space I'm in, because it was like, well, things I did to break up the Monday. I was able to wash clothes this morning, so I haven't washed clothes in a long time. Like, for real, wash clothes. I put them in a sink or something. Let me see if I can show you. It's 3 red birds. You're not gonna be able to see them. They're right there too. You might see you only red specks. Shoot, let me see. There's one red bird right there and another red bird right there. Oh, it's 4 red birds. Okay, that's worth getting out the car. That's worth getting. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's wet and everything, but it kind of just stopped raining. But to see 4 red birds, 5 actually. Hold on. Oh, they flew. Dang! As soon as I opened the car door, they flew away. Dang! But that's mad cool though. All right. First 3 cards we had out. The Awakening, breaking up the monotony of your day. The Wolf, trusting your intuition and your instincts that they're guiding you on the right path. And the Sage. And if you get to a place of worry or discomfort, then knowing that it's okay to do nothing and to just sit, meditate, reflect. So those are the first 3. the energy that we should embrace and embody. Now, for us, that was for us. Now, the next 6 are going to be external influences and factors. It's been coming out a lot lately. It's been coming out a lot lately is transition. And so, another thing, like a lot of like repeated cards, and I like what this other guy said, you know, change, like there's certain things you can do instantly, and then there's an instant change and there's an instant flip. But for the most part, change takes time. It takes time to be this great. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes with cars coming out and repeating, it's just like, you know, constantly going through change and transformation. Like, how long is it going to take you to cross over into this threshold here? Because you play with it. Like, sometimes you do that for a little bit, and then something happens, and you're like, I'm just go back to my comfort zone. I'm about to do it for a little. I get a peek over here, and then I'm gonna go back to my comfort zone just because there's a little resistance here. There's clearly a field here. Yeah, this is almost like glass too. Noticing that, like, cause this keep going in and out. This signal keep going in and out. It's gonna make the stream keep going. I keep reconnecting. You know what I'm saying? And it's just this little bit. There's a barrier here trying to break through. But on the other side is where you gain your wings, you know what I'm saying? It's about, because if you don't push through, if you never break through, then you never get to this other side. And so this is like pushing through, breaking down barriers and boundaries, and getting to the other side. Breaking down boundaries and getting to the other side. And that was the first card coming up in the external influences and factors. Like right now, like I just the whole struggling, because in the meantime, while I'm just sitting here waiting for it to just reconnect and get back, I'm like, it's different spaces to be in. You can be in such a space where you're able to create, you can have an abundance of resources and you're able to create. Or I'm sitting here in this space of where you can see that, like, there may be a lack of resources, and then how hard is it for you to create from there? And it's just like, sometimes you'll want to create and you want to do so much more. and there's so many, like, whenever they go to interview me in the future, I'm gonna tell them, like, I'm not gonna tell them that it's easy or hard. You know what I'm saying? Is it easy or hard to be patient? And the reason I say that is because sometimes you do have to just wait for the resources to come. And in the meantime, between time, what are you gonna do in between that time? And I just wrote a poem last night. Like, it's confusing. I'm trying to remember how I wrote it. I said, it's confusing. How much control do I have if it's all in divine time? How could I miss a blessing that's already mine? Okay, that's how I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember. It's not in front of me. But it's like, how could I miss a blessing that's already mine? How much control do I have if it's all in divine time? Then I keep going. And then what was the next one? Because for fear that I may make a mistake, because I have free will, and then there's fate. And when something is presented, they always gonna ask, are you gonna smash or pass? The lesson I learned is she ain't got no ass, and that's a pass. Oh, I said, lesson I learned, she can suck your dick all she want, but if she ain't got no ass, I'm gonna pass. Oh shit, that was my freestyle. That was a freestyle I wrote last night. But yeah. But I was saying, oh, the reason I was I'm saying thinking that, cause like, yo, now frustration. I'm battling through frustration, cause you can be so ready to create. You can be so ready to do something, to make something, and then there are it's how many obstacles are you gonna have to go through just to create what you're trying to make? For instance, like what I'm trying to say, um, it's resources, right? Where you got there's a of resources like, oh well, I just need this, I need that, I need this, I need that to make this, right? So that's one thing. And then it's like, well, what then you can get into a space of, okay, man, if I ain't got those things, then this is how I can still do it. And then outside of now the fear, it's the fear of it's the other stuff that always pops up out too. And it's like, man, I fight through people's words, people's judgment, and that's what they put on you, right? And then it's like you got to overcome that how many times within yourself once, from somebody else again, and then it's just mad stuff to just sit here and overcome. You just like, yo, man, and I get it. It's like, man, why do I? All right, that you know what I'm saying? So let's keep going here. That's the frustration part, because then it's also like, if everything's supposed to happen in divine time, then what the fuck is the point of doing anything at all? Because it's just like, well, I might as well fucking wait for this shit to happen. I might as well wait for that to happen. Or if I can't make shit happen sooner, quicker, or faster, then what the fuck am I doing anything else for? It's like, oh, if that's what's supposed to come to me, that's what's supposed to come to me, right? It be shit like that. But then how can you make a mistake? How can you miss out on a blessing that's yours? And like, bitch, if it's for me, then what the fuck am I supposed to do? And then it's all of a sudden I could have did something wrong, so that it's no longer for me, and I'm not going to get the shit anymore. That's some shit, right? It's so much shit to sit here and play with and think about. All right, next. Intimate card. Got the intimate card. Now, if someone says like, I was up last night till 4:30 in the morning, didn't and was not tired or sleepy or anything. Like, I really could have stayed up even longer, bro. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just cut my phone off and go to sleep, bro. I'm gonna just cut my phone off and go to sleep. Cause I was like, even if I didn't come up here and do this today, cause I gotta do things to address all parts of me, all sides of me. 22 on the time. About 15. I needed to get to 50, and I'm at number 15. So divide that by 5. That's 3. 3 out of 10. I'm 30%. You know what I'm saying? I'm 30% done with my next book. I'm about to have another book. You know what I'm saying? So I got another book that I'm about to have done. And and also, if I'm just, you know what I'm saying, working on the channel, posting videos, and you know what I'm saying, playing with the edits, and just like, well, some of the edits, and they do what they're gonna do. Like, some of them are really gonna, they flop or not, and it's just like, yo, I be thinking they all good. I'm like, yo, this is a good edit, yo. I don't know how this that. If it doesn't, if I could just put, man, I seen, all right. Now I seen one girl. She posted little cooking videos, right? Now what she made was actually, I think, was actually going to be pretty good. It was a French toast peanut butter jelly sandwiches, and it was like, you be seeing, you seen some good video making reels or whatever, right? And I only got 20%. I only got 20%. Yeah, I'm gonna hurry up and get through this read. I only got 20%, but I got my charge. I got this charger. I got my charger. If I had my hotspot, I'd be willing to even go further with this shit. But I'm gonna just like this 20%, and I'm going back to the fucking. All right, so peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and it actually looked like that's something that looked like it was gonna be good. What's up, Juice Bandit? That looked like it was actually gonna be something that was gonna be good. But the bitch, this whole edit was fucking trash. And it's like, she was even messing up in her voiceover. And I was like, you know what? if this bitch just had the confidence to just post this whack ass edit, then why the fuck am I trying so hard to post my edits and make these dope videos? Like, I'm gonna just get some shit and just post the shit. Like sometimes, like a lot of the stuff, like even when I post like yeah, this is gonna be a janky fucking read. Damn, look at all these fucking birds, bro. It's gonna be a janky fucking read. I'm about to start the shit the fuck over, but I'm done with it. Damn. But at the same time, I'm ready to finish this shit. Fuck it. Bless it. Bless it. I'm about to do that. That song just came back in my head. That song came back in my head. 2 shots. Is you? Fuck it. Alright. And then next we got the Mooncat card. Now we got two cards that say follow your intuition. We got 2 cards that are saying follow your intuition. The Mooncat, the story behind the Mooncat is that the Mooncat goes out at night and it's allowed to roam and wander instead of taking a walk during the day and gain the energy up under the moon and the stars. And so with this, that's also another thing I want to say about this is that that's what about the hypocrite. Who's gonna work for you for your life? And so sometimes we get into this space of we want other people to work harder than we want to work for ourselves. And so it's coming up an external influence and factors. So that's just something to be mindful of from an outside influence. That's something to be mindful of from oh yeah. No, it's not. No, it's not. I was about to pull up this wolf card. So now we got this survivor, and now this is about navigating and blending into the shadows like a chameleon. And But I do know I gotta talk to this person. I gotta get over here. Something's telling me I gotta go talk to this person. I gotta get over here. We got this last one. Like for instance, if I got a bad temper, bitch, that temper keeps me away from certain energies and people to fuck away from me. Like some people, but you're not even good enough. Like some got a death wish. That's why they act reckless. And I like the distance I put between us because your energy is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And so it's those parts of you. Can you take a negative? Can you take a negative and make it positive? How is this negative? How is it negative? Can you take a negative and make it positive? How is this negative? How is this positive? Or even making the positive negative? How can you use the energy or those parts of you, the good and the bad, and be able to accept them and put them all within one? You know what I'm saying? Put them all in one and live that way. Here's the good, here's the bad. Lord, I'm not sure if it's my connection or yours. It's definitely mine. It's definitely mine. And so it's a janky little reading, and I'm just trying to get through it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get through it. But that was the last for the Archeo deck. 31-31 on the timer. 31-31 on the timer. So I didn't say 22-22, 31-31. 25-25 was another time it would just went out. Yeah, deck. That was the I need some heat in this jank. I might burn a tobacco leaf. about to say this ain't gonna catch on fire. Listen, I may not have any sage, but I got some tobacco leaves. Shoot. Hot boxing the Jeep and real hazy in this motherfucker. Dang, it's a very bad. What the fuck? Bruh, as much I would have to get a new phone. I have to get a new phone or something. But that was kind of cool though. We got Okie Vibes. Move to the love deck. Let's go to move to the love deck. Alright, baby. Okay, let's go and move to the deck. To the love deck. Alright, first card and the energy that needs to be let go of, we have the priest. Alright, and the energy that needs to be let go of, we have the priest. It's number 12, 1 plus 2 is 3. That's a card of outward expansion and abundance. And so with that being the energy that needs to be let go of, so for me, it's like when you have a different understanding and whether deeper, you have a different understanding from someone else, knowing how and what to say to that person, that you have a conversation with them, but if they don't understand to the level you understand, or if they don't see, if they're not able to grasp the same perspective, if just not able to see that's another bit. Like that's something for me. I don't. I'm just in a space where it's like I just gotta appreciate that I have a certain understanding, and to be kept, we have the gardener, the number 20, the garden number 20. So that's a 3. 20 is 2-0. That's a 2. And this is continuing to invest and plant the right seeds, and so that you're becoming much more efficient in how you're spending your time. That's energy that needs to be maintained. And last one, all right, we have 29, 2 plus 7, that is an insane. This energy that needs to be learned, the giver. It says, it is cold in this. I would, dang, okay. Slow down the rhythm of your life and give yourself more time, more love and understanding. Make sure the patterns you have and those that are in such a position could be drawn to teach what they know. Actor, influencer, brand, actor, influencer, brand. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody will ever compare or come close. That's the legacy is gonna be. Nobody will ever compare. Legendary. Like the dude was sitting there talking one time. He was, yo, there are people who are like there's stars, then there's superstars, and then there's legendary 41-44 in the timer. 41-44 in the timer. There's legends and there's icons. It's like that level. I am legendary. I am iconic. Being that is the legacy. Be legendary to be iconic. The oldest story in the world. The oldest story in the world is the Epic of Gilgamesh. And so when he goes on this whole thing, it's how do you overcome death? How do you beat death? And he has these monuments and these statues by I am Gilgamesh. You live forever. I'm Genghis Khan. You live forever by Micah. I am Gabriel. I am Raphael. You live forever by being legendary, by leaving a legacy. You gotta be able to. What do you think your legacy? But you gotta have a legacy to leave a legacy. People gotta think on that level. Some people just like, oh, I'm just here in this time and this and that's it. In order to have a legacy has to be everlasting, timeless. You gotta be timeless. That's why when I look back at my channel, I'm like, yo, like what? All right, my tobacco leaves is gonna be my sage. 4404 in the timer. Damn it, I put the fire out. Shit. All right, somebody make it to the end of this joint. They be like, yo, how the fuck did he just change clothes? When the fuck did this happen? The Wi-Fi went out, bitch, again. So what the fuck did I do? I was getting cold, so I had to change clothes. So I put this poncho on, and then when I put this poncho on, yeah, because the timer had went out fucking again. So when the timer went out, I was like, well, this is my opportunity and chance, and can nobody see this shit? Let me change clothes. But when they go back and watch the live, they make it to this part in the live, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Love is forever. I got cold, so I put this on. But then I was like, well, is this gonna match with this hat? And I was like, I don't think so. Well, now that I don't have this hat, now I can show you Freddy Krueger, Pokemon, Game Boy Color, Red Advance. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was, you know what I'm saying, the logo or whatever you want to call that thing. So like I was saying, I'm gonna use the tobacco leaves to sage my space, my area. Yeah. Chief JaHaRaa. Yo. Chief JaHaRaa, leader of the Kim Dynasty and the spiritual bandits. Real hazy in this bitch. Oh, when I get my next cigar, oh, I'm about to snap, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. We're currently on the shadow deck. So with the shadow deck, I see the Fool right there, brand new starting beginning. All right, with the shadow deck, what is the advice for today? Moving to the tarot portion, about to add some tarot to all of this. What is the advice for today? What is the energy we should embrace and embody? What is the advice for today? What is the energy we should embrace and embody? The Strength card. Again, no fear behind this. You should see the wolf, but case not wolf. So the wolf here. There's no fear in stepping into the lion's mouth. She's reaching down into there, and it's people. If you would actually see somebody putting their hand into the mouth of a lion, you know what you would call that person? You might call them crazy. You might call them, but she has mastery over the physical realm, and so. This is the other energy behind this is being able to push through and having the confidence to. It's not a time of it's not time to give up. It's time to see it through. Now the reason I'm sitting here laughing is because the tobacco leaf is, you know what I'm saying, it's still burning. Yeah, so the joint's still on fire. But I don't know if that's something I gotta look into, right? If like people used to chew on tobacco, but I'm not sure what makes tobacco addictive or what's in the tobacco leaf. Well, right now what I'm trying to guesstimate here, what I'm not sure about is I never actually lit the tobacco leaf on fire, but could you get high off a tobacco leaf? I'm really not sure. But it's super smoky. And when I say super smoky, it's like it's in my eyes type of thing. All right, so what is the advice for today? What is the energy we should embrace and embody? All right, so we had, oh, now I'm on 10%. All right, we had the Strength card, now we got the Queen of Wands. So it's a court card, could represent a person, Aries, Leo, Sag. And so with this, I mean, because they even talk about like the cat that's in front of her. So with her and this cat, she doesn't care about what people think about and her cat. She like cats, so she gonna have cats. And then what we got together, but it's cool fit. So so that's a match made right there. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's a very inspirational creative time period right now. And then you even see the Empress right here. And now they almost oh, you don't see it over here. But this is effortless manifesting and attracting and pulling in your abundance. And you see right here. So that's just you know what I'm saying, that balance of energy, knowing when to sit back and embrace that divine energy that we're to take charge and take action. All right. So straight fire, and then here come the rain. Can you hear it? Here come the rain. Bro, I've been being pretty consistent, having some good reads. This gonna be jankiest one, boy. This gonna be one of the most jankiest ones. But what are we doing? It's cold. It's rainy. And what are we still doing? Pushing right on through all of that. All of the circumstances. But the shitty Wi-Fi, the rain, cold, still going ahead and doing what we want to do. Taking charge and taking action. Following inspiration in the path. All right. I think I can leave this. Oh, nope. Was the now we're gonna move to my Wheel of Fortune card. I gotta make my Wheel of Fortune card so that I can use my original tarot deck. So I can use my original tarot deck. And love is forever. Oh snap. Ooh, all right. Last one. All right. First card we're clarifying is the Strength card. First card clarifying is the Strength card. Alright, so clarifying the Strength card. Clarifying the Strength card. Got the Lovers. So we do see King and Queen of Wands here. So both court cards of the same suit. And so that's a passionate connection. You know what I'm saying here. So you see the Lovers, and then with the Strength, certain connections. Like sometimes you can have a very passionate, deep connection. Oh, but the Lovers is also. These are both. How do I say? The Strength card. Again, divine timing. How can I miss a blessing that's mine? How much control do I have if it's all in divine time? And even the strength card being clarified by the lovers. Here's another card, major arcana, divine. Not that it's outside of our control, you just gotta be able to work with that energy here. And so here's a connection. It could represent a relationship, you know what I'm saying? It could represent a relationship. We have a ton of fire here, and then we got that lovers here. So the king and queen of wands is out. The king and queen of wands is out. You have a connection here, whether that's you and another person, or you and yourself. You know what I'm saying? Becoming passionate about you, yourself, and what you're creating and the path that you're on. And next here, clarifying the Queen of Wands. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. Fire going. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. This is super. Now, because I don't necessarily go for like, because one thing about other channels and stuff, they always like, if it's a love reading and it's their boom. Now, this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? It turns out to be that it can turn out to be a love reading. All right, it can turn out to be a love reading. You got the king and queen of wands out. You got lovers. You got the strength card. Now the fucking 10 of cups. The queen of wands clarified by the 10 of cups. 10 of cups. This is total wish fulfillment. Having everything. Happy house, home. This cups is water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And you see the two people here. Well, this is two bees. You got the two bees and then the children, and then there's a home back here. And they're raising up those cups. And so you got the 10 cups, everything is in alignment. And I think we're a rainbow, right? Yeah. It's like looking up in the sky, seeing the rainbows in the sky. And so this is total wish fulfillment. With the Queen of Wands going exactly for what she wants, and cups is water energy, and that refers to relationships and emotions, and doing oh shit. Oh shit. Now, you don't expect for whatever you're burning your candle in to do that. So, candle probably shouldn't be in whatever the fuck this is. But at the same time, I had a lot of others. I had the tobacco leaf and other stuff burning. So fire was everywhere. And usually it's just in the middle. So, but if that shit can happen, because like my other friend Jane was in this, and so I don't know if this would have popped open like that. Dang, bro. But yeah, damn, the fuck. The 10 of cups though, and it's Queen of Wands and it's 10 of cups. And so, man, like I was saying, like it doesn't necessarily have to be a love reading. Doesn't necessarily have to be a love reading. But what do we have that's out here? Queen of Wands clarified by this 10 of cups. We do have the King of Wands, which you're about to clarify, and we got the strength and lovers. And so the only thing I wanted to say about this, the strength and the lovers, is that, bro, somebody asked on the Jane and said, what the fuck that shit said? It said, what the fuck did this shit say? Oh, having a toxic ex is like having a criminal record. Like, cause, bro, the weirdest shit, bro, like, my ex was like this, bro. Like, she would message other people. I'm like, yo, I don't even talk to this person. I don't deal with this person no more. She would still go message this person just to go start something. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? And so it's like, you don't even get into, like, for me, right? it's like you have that fear and expectation. If I get a fucking another thing, this bitch gonna try to come around, start some shit, inboxing temptation, and go through some obstacles to reach and get to the top of the mountain together. They're gonna have to push through. They're gonna have to overcome any type of fear, negativity, and all of that. Have the courage to push through, have the strength to go on this path and this journey here. Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups. And then let's go ahead and clarify. Let's go ahead and clarify this King of Wands. Go ahead and clarify this King of Wands. And so, I mean, if it's a love reading, it's a definite. I could definitely see it. I could definitely see it and receive it. And then, now, the King of Wands clarified by the Moon. And the bottom of the deck got the cups, and this is the card of rejection. He's looking at these three cups and not seeing what's being offered over here. So either he's literally rejecting and not looking at it. So yeah, I kept losing signal. So I don't know what's up with my hotspot. I'm gonna show you this. This the hotspot. It's not doing nothing. But yeah, if I wait long enough, you might see like the green light keep coming on, but it is not like cutting back on, man. I don't know what's up with it. And so I'm going to go to the library to get another hotspot. Look, let's see. If I wait long enough, it'll blink one more time. But I'm gonna get another hotspot from the library. Like this one is not doing anything. That's not. I left it on the charger all day and it's just not working. So I'm gonna get another. I need to get another hotspot. Well, that's even. But when you go to get a hotspot from the library, it be on hold. They always checked out. So I might have to wait another 3 weeks to get a whole nother hotspot. And hopefully, I'm trying. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they can swap it out. There it is. You see, like it's just not doing anything. It's not doing anything, but they keep doing this, and I left it on the charger. So hopefully I can get another hotspot soon, so that way I can get a stable connection and I can do the live stream. You know what I'm saying, without interruptions. So if you made it this far in the live stream, thank you for your time, energy, patience, and attention.